Hi, my dear students and my dear friends. Welcome back to your English Academy YouTube channel. Now we are going to learn that the important supplementary reading, class 8th, the 19th, the last supplementary reading is Miser, my dear students. Already I explained in that previous video class. Now we are going to see that the preparing the notes of this supplementary reading, the Miser, ಆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಓಕೆ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ದಿಸ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್, you can subscribe because your subscription is our motivation. Okay, we will start now. Supplementary reading 19, the Miser. First we will see that the glossary words. Miser means the title ಏನದ miser ಅದ, a person who loves wealth for his own sake and spends as a little as possible. Stingy ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಿಪುನತನ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಬಾರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೈನ್ಸ್. Dowdy means dull or unfashionable. Gruel means simple dish made of oatmeal. Raisins means dried sweet grape. Ingredients means the list of items combined to make a particular dish. Crave means to have a strong desire for something. Drool andre ಏನು? Yes, we will see here now. Drool means, what is mean by drool? Let salvia flow from the mouth with a wish to eat something. ಏನು ಬೇಕು ತಿನ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅನ್ಸೋದು, that is called the drool. Next, rumble means make a deep, heavy, continuous sound. Next, groan ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? deep sad sound, complain irritably. Misery means great suffering of discomfortment. Then next, affal, horror or deep shock. Remorse, it means sense of regret for having done something wrong. Crumb means a very small piece. Delight means great pleasure, joy. Imposter means person pretending to be somebody else, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾಟಕ ಮಾಡೋದು. Solemn, done in a serious or committed way. Hoard means carefully collected or guarded store of money or other objects. Plunder means steal or rob. Rage means wrath, violent or extreme anger. Deceiver means person who misleads or misguides purposefully. Reluctant means unwilling. Ordeal means difficult or painful experience. Okay, next we will see now the question and answers. Answer in a sentence or two each. The first question is, what was there in Surendar's heart to call himself wealthy? ಸುರೇಂದರ್ಗೆ ವೆಲ್ದಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅವನ ಒಂದು ರೂಮ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ? 3 store houses full of gold, silver, rare diamonds and precious stone he has. For this reason we can call that he is a wealthy. Next, question number 2. What did he see in the marketplace one day? ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನೋಡಿದ ಸುರೇಂದರು? ಸುರೇಂದರ್ ಸಾ ಎ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಲಾಡು ತಿಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್, ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ದ ಸವಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಲಾಡು? ವೆನ್ he saw a man eating a ladu, his mouth began to water. He could feel its sweetness tickling his tongue. Next, fourth one, how did Surendar longing for a ladu make him suffer? Surendar wanted to eat a ladu so badly that he began to drool. His legs grew weak and his stomach rumbled loudly. Next, fifth one, why was Vandana happy when Surendar asked for ladu? Vandana was happy because she could share them with her children, neighbor and servants and friends, my dear students. Then next, sixth one, why didn't Vandana's happiness last long? Surendar did not want to share ladus with his family, servants and neighbors. He did not want to waste money on so many ladus. ಲಾಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, what happened, we will see now. Okay, sorry for this. Okay, wait for that. PDF. Okay. Here this answer we got that. Next, seventh one. How many ladus did Vandana finally make? ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಾಡುಗಳನ್ನು ವಂದನ ಮಾಡಿದರು? ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು? Vandana made only one ladu Surender instead that she make a ladu only for him. Next, eighth one. Who was witnessing the whole course of Surender miserliness? Sakka, the king of the gods and ruler of the heavens, was witnessing the incident. Next, ninth question. If you are facing the difficulties to write the answers, just you can pause and write, my dear students. Ninth question is, when did Sakka assume Surender's own form and walked into his house? The following day when Surender went for his morning walk, Sakka assumed Surender's form and walked into his house. Next, 10th question. Why was Vandana astonished? Sakka in the form of Surender said that he was going to share his wealth. Vandana could not believe her ears. She was astonished at the change. Next, 11th one. 11th one ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಕ್ವಶನ್. What was the warning given by make-believe Surender to the crowd at his barns? He warned the crowd not be afraid of if an impostor who looked like his came and threatened to them. He told them to drive him away. ಅವನನ್ನು ಹೊಡೆದಾಕ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಫೇಕ್ ಸುರೇಂದರ್ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೌಡ್ ಸಕ್ಕ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Next, 12th one. What was the real Surender's complaint to his majesty? Surender complained that he was being robbed and looted his treasure by the people of the town and they had chased him away when he had protested. ಅವನು ಯಾಕಂತ ನನ್ನ ಬಾರ್ಸನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಲೂಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಅವನೇ ಹೊಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದರು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 13. Whom did the puzzled king request to decide on the two look-like Surenders? The king requested Vandana to identify her husband. ರಾಜ ವಂದನನ ಕರೆದು ನಿನ್ನ ಗಂಡನನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯುವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 14th one. What was Vandana's trial? ವಂದನ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಏನು? The puzzled king could not tell the difference between the two Surender. He left it to Vandana to decide who the real Surender was. ರಿಯಲ್ ಸುರೇಂದರ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ವಂದನಾಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 15. ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಸಕ್ಕ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಸುರೇಂದರ್ ಟು ಮೆಂಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಮೈಸರ್ಲಿ ವೇಸ್? ಸಕ್ಕ ಅಡ್ವೈಸ್ ಸುರೇಂದರ್ ಟು ಮೆಂಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ವೇಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಜನರಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಓನ್ ವೈಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಹಿಮ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ 16th question. How did Vandana want to celebrate when the ordeal was over? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ವಂದನಾ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಳು? Vandana wanted to celebrate by making dozens of ladus. She liked to share them with her children, servants, neighbors and friends. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಒಂದು 16 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ 5 sentences. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಸುರೇಂದರ್ಸ್ ಮೈಸರ್ಲಿನೆಸ್. ಸುರೇಂದ್ರನ ಜಿಪುಣತನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾನ. ಸುರೇಂದರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ವೆಲ್ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. He had 3 barns full of gold, silver, diamonds and precious stone, but he was a terrible miser. He bought the cheapest, dowdiest and the most ordinary clothes for his children. He almost starved the family. They supped on gruel most of the time. ಗಂಜಿಯನ್ನು ಕುಡಿದು ಬದುಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. ವೈ ಡಿಡಂಟ್ ಸುರೇಂದರ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಹಿಸ್ ವೈಫ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ಲಾಡು? Surender saw a man eating a ladu. His mouth watered at the sight of the ladu. He desperately wanted to eat one. He thought if he asked his wife to make a ladu, she would make a number of ladus, so that she could share them with their children, servants and friends. Surender did not want to waste money on so many ladus. Next, question number 3. How did Sakka, the king of the gods, teach Surender a lesson? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಕ್ಕ ಸುರೇಂದರ್ಗೆ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸ್ದ? Sakka, the king of the gods, watched the drama that took place in Surender's house. He wanted to teach him a lesson. He assumed the form of Surender and come to Surender's house. When the real Surender had gone for a walk. He declared that he was going to share his wealth. He asked Vandana to invite the people through open the barn doors and tell the people to take away whatever they wanted. He told the people to chase the Surender away if he came and objected. The real Surender saw this. He was heartbroken. And he went to the king to complain. Sakka also appeared before the king in Surender form. The king asked Vandana to identify her husband. She asked a question to each of them and declared Sakka as his husband. Then Sakka took his real form and convinced Surender to be generous because his own wife and children did not want him. Surender cried and promised to be more generous. ನಾನು ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಉದಾರಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾರು? ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಪುನು ಸುರೇಂದರ್. Next, fourth question. Describe Surendar's ordeal in the king's palace. Surender complained to the king saying that he was robbed by the people of the town. When the king asked, he said that he had not given the ordeal to throw open the barn doors. The king sent for the persons who had given the order. Sakka came to the king's court with Vandana and children. The puzzled king asked Vandana to identify her husband. She asked both Surender which was better to be generous to himself, his family, his friends, neighbors or servants. Sakra replied that in the affirmative. The real Surender to none. Vandana announced that the make-believe Surender was her husband. The real Surender cried out in grief and disbelief. Sakka took his own form and told Surender that his own wife and children did not want him because of his miserliness. She advised him to be more generous. Okay, the third main vocabulary. Fill in the missing letters to get the synonyms of the following. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥವನ್ನು ಸಮಾನಾರ್ಥಕ ಪದವನ್ನು ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪೆಬ್ಬಲ್, ಇನ್ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್, ಫಾರ್ಗಿವ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಡನ್, suffering means painful, location means place, choose means prefer, artist means painter, couple means pair, picture means photograph, strong means powerful. Okay, like this, for the betterment of you, my dear students, I am working here. If you made that notes ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ನೀವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್? ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್. ಯುವರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ motivation. Subscribe this YouTube channel, then and it is our motivation. Your subscription is our motivation, my dear students. By this, then your friends are also there, you can share with them and you can like, because it is to bring that more videos for betterment of your study. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, I will come to that one more important topic you. Okay, bye, see you in the next video class.